In Washington, D.C. today, the U.S. Supreme Court hearing arguments in a case that could impact Roe v. Wade, the landmark decision legalizing abortion.
News 9's Brittany Slaughter joins us now with a look at what advocates for each side are saying.
As the Supreme Court hears a case that could overturn Roe v. Wade, abortion rights advocates and anti-abortion rights advocates are speaking out on what this means to them. A political science professor explains it will be months before we know what the justices decide, but the decision could have an impact here. He explained there is a statute in Wisconsin put in place in the 1800s that bans abortions in most circumstances that has not been repealed. And if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, that statute would take effect.
For further restricting the right of a woman to have an abortion by 15 weeks, whether that's constitutional or not. And then the other big question the court's going to address, or it's being asked to address, is whether Roe versus Wade should be overturned.
A divisive and polarizing issue across the nation and here in Wisconsin, with people on both sides speaking out.
This is an incredibly important right to women to be able to have bodily autonomy, to be able to control their lives, health, and future, and one that's been relied on for 2 generations.
Women, they don't feel like they have a choice. It isn't choice when you're being pressured from all these outside influences to have an abortion.
Professor Blakeman says we probably won't hear a verdict until the justice's term is up, which won't be until late next year. Until then, it's just a waiting game. In Wausau, Brittany Slaughter, News 9, WAOW.